Hi. I wanted to discuss with everyone today um, the final drawing assignment for drawing one and two and give you some examples of student work instead of me doing a demonstration because you guys probably have seen enough of that. So here are some examples of drawings done in black and white acrylic as well as Vine charcoal. I would prefer everybody execute their final still life in black and white acrylic. However, if there is an issue, I will give you the option of using Vine charcoal. I have examples of both. So in this case, here is a drawing um, done by a student not that long ago. As you can see, it was set up inside a classroom. However, these objects are not exotic. You can, in fact, have these things at your disposal. They're just simple cylinders or a bowl, as you can tell, with an apple and other sort of utilitarian objects, bottles and whatnot. The point being, as you can see how clear everything is understood. That's to say that there are very significant differences between light and dark, right? The form and the structure of the drawing is dependent on the clarity of how well this particular student understood where these things sat in space. Here is another drawing. This one is, as you can tell, in charcoal, once again done in the studio, but very clearly delineated in terms of where objects sit in space, as well as the values that they possess. Um, Now, what you'll have to do is set up a still life where it won't be disturbed so that you can return to it for the remaining week of the final project and use the same drawing. Obviously, you're going to begin a drawing, you're going to log in hours on it, but you'll not be able to sit there and spend 15 hours in one sitting. So, really, set yourself up for success. That's to say that you want to make sure you have a situation that will not be disturbed. And then you can proceed on your drawing at different times. I would also suggest you use an artificial light source. That way you can have something that's consistent as well as the placement of the objects at the same still life. So here's one more example. And you can see here as well as the last one, done in the studio situation at school, but very clearly organized, and there is a real effort to not just allow distortions or mistakes. That's to say, this object was at one point seen larger, and through organizing all the patterns of light and dark, the student began to find the real proportion of this object in relationship to the other ones. So that's key. You can also tell by the ellipse, for instance, of this object. You can see a ghost of where it once was and how this student moved it into position after having spent a lot of time working on the same drawing to find where things were in space. Um, all right, so I hope these examples help. Now, if you have any questions about anything, please email me and I can address these. I think I've been very prompt in my responses to all the emails that I've received. And I look forward to seeing everybody's drawing, your final assignment. You'll see within the next 3 to 4 days, I'll have put together another folder in Dropbox titled Final Drawing for Drawing 1 and 2 that you can submit this in a week's time. All right. Thank you.